式辞伊藤塾長。
To all new students, welcome to Keio University. I would also like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to your family members and those gathered here for this special occasion. As we begin, I would first like to read the mission of Keio University as articulated by our founder, Fukuzawa Yukichi. Keio Yukijuku is more than a mere place for academic pursuit. Its mission is to be a constant source of honorable character and a paragon of intellect and morals for the entire nation, and for each member to apply the spirit to elucidate the essence of family, society, and nation. They will not only articulate this in essence in words, but also demonstrate it in their actions, and by doing so, make Keio a leader of society. In line with this mission, from now on, each of you will devote yourselves to your studies and build lifelong friendship here, guided by the aspiration to achieve excellence, to become source of honorable character and paragons of intellect, and to lead society in the right direction together. As a token of our appreciation for your decision to join Keio, we present every new student with a copy of the autobiography of Fukuzawa Yukichi. In reading this book, you will see how freely Fukuzawa lived his life. Yet, this freedom was not simply handed to him back then. He grew up in mid-19th century Japan, a rigid feudal society in which one's place in life was predetermined, regardless of talent or effort. Despite this, Fukuzawa pursued his studies tirelessly to win personal freedom and independence. At the age of 19, he encountered Dutch studies, a field of studies in Japan at that time that drew from Western knowledge and discoveries. It was a state-of-art studies back then. By age 23, he had opened a private school for Western studies in Tokyo. That was the beginning of Keio. In 1859, he visited Yokohama, a newly opened port, only to discover that his Dutch was of little use, as everything was conducted in English. He then immediately switched his studies from Dutch to English. This quick pivot paid off within 1 year when the Japanese government decided to send a warship named Kanrinmaru to the United States. The 25-year-old Fukuzawa negotiated his way to the US by leveraging his English skills. His determination was rewarded, granting him passage to America. 2 years later, at age 27, he also joined the government's delegation to Europe. By the 1870s, in Fukuzawa's mid-30s, Fukuzawa saw Japan abolish the feudal class system. At age 37, he published his monumental work named An Encouragement of Learning, declaring that each person's value would be determined not by birth, but by whether they learned or they studied. To learn was to gain freedom and independence, and to enrich one's life. If an entire nation learned, it would prosper and secure its independence. What seems obvious to us today was revelation to many at that time. This book, An Encouragement of Learning, became a national bestseller 150 years ago, and it is still read today. For his entire life, Fukuzawa sought to improve the world through education for ordinary people, grounded in science-based and fact-based thinking. I remind you of Fukuzawa's life today because I believe you have chosen Keio in order to follow his footsteps and to become modern version of Fukuzawa Yukichi. But remember, he did not rush back then, and today, rushing is the worst thing you can choose. He began Dutch studies at age 19, as I told you, and English at 24, and traveled to America at age 25 and Europe to 27. He took his time to age himself, to train himself and to find himself. He took the time to develop himself step by step. The world has changed greatly in 150 years, but we human beings are biologically the same. We haven't really progressed since then. Even today, through more knowledge and technologies though more knowledge and technologies are available, it still takes courage to dedicate time to learning and to cultivate your future. So new students, over the next 4 or more years, take time to study, concentrate on your research, engage with your friends, and go see the world. Make the most out of Keio's life and take your time to find yourself and what you want to do. You don't have to worry too much about what others say. Just think about yourself. Keio University offers carefully designed curricula, a wide variety of research opportunities, and special lectures by distinguished figures from around the world to foster your global outlook. Almost every week, we receive someone from the world, opinion leader. Just a few days ago, we received a Prime Minister of Croatia giving a lecture at Keio University. It also provides many opportunities to study and conduct research abroad. You can go abroad. Please make the most of these resources. What truly matters is your determination as Keio students to take on real challenges and to continue learning throughout your lives. Even in this era of rapid technological advancement, including AI, it is crucially and critically important to uphold the human tradition of creating knowledge and making key decisions in our complex society. So, today, I'm honored to stand with you and offer these words of encouragement. This is the starting line of your leadership journey together. Make the most of your Keio University life. Congratulations again. Thank you.